Everyone says, wait as long as you can. 67, 70, it's smarter. But what if that advice is actually costing you an income, freedom, and years of retirement you'll never get back? Today I'm going to show you why, for some people, yes, even with well over $1 million saved, claiming Social Security at 62 makes more sense than waiting until 67. In this video, we're unpacking the real difference between claiming at 62 versus 67 and how that choice could dramatically change your retirement life, not just your monthly checks. For those who don't know me, I'm Kurt Suppi. As a CPA and retirement planner working with clients for over 25 years, I've seen firsthand how much harm oversimplified claiming advice can do. Because the truth is, Social Security isn't just a numbers game, it's a lifestyle choice, and it has to match your real life, not some chart. So if you're wondering whether waiting is always better, stay with me. We're going to break down one of the most common mistakes retirees make, show you real-world case studies, and give you a simple framework to make a decision based on your actual needs, not outdated assumptions. Now, most people are told to delay their claim. That advice sounds straightforward. Wait longer, get a bigger monthly check. And on paper, sure, that logic holds up. But in reality, it's based on one-size-fits-all thinking. It assumes everyone's health, goals, income needs, and time horizon are all the same. That's rarely true, and here's the cost. People wait longer than they should, drain their savings to fill the gap, and miss out on some of the best, most active years of their retirement. So where does this advice come from? Retirement calculators and financial articles love to highlight break-even charts. They'll say things like, if you live past age 82, waiting to claim wins. But here's the thing. Those charts ignore two crucial realities. First, many retirees don't live long enough to reach that break-even point. And second, even if you do you really want to delay income until your mid to late 60s or 70s just to hit some theoretical milestone? More importantly, what if the trade-off for that larger check is giving up some of the best, healthiest years of your life? The years when you're most excited, active, mobile, and excited to travel, golf, hike, see grandkids, or build memories. Let me pause here, because if you're still trying to figure this out on your own, don't. The decision can impact the next 30 years of your life, and guessing isn't a strategy. That's why we offer a free one-on-one call where you can speak directly with one of our retirement advisors. It's a chance to ask your questions, walk through your numbers, and get clarity on how these rules apply to your specific situation. Click on the link below to book your call. We've set aside time specifically for people looking to avoid these common retirement missteps. Now let's get back to it. Claiming at 62 means your monthly benefit could be about 30% less than if you wait until 67. But that doesn't mean you'll receive less total income over your lifetime. Because when you claim earlier, you're collecting longer. And more importantly, you're collecting when you can still enjoy it. What those break-even charts forget is that time is a value of your retirement savings. Waiting may get you a higher monthly check, but it might cost you years of freedom, travel, and financial flexibility. In those early retirement years, your early to mid-60s are often your healthiest and most active. It's when most people want to explore, volunteer, move, start projects, not wait in limbo hoping a large check 5 years later makes it all worth it. I've seen people delay claiming only to face health issues, an unexpected expense, or even market losses. And suddenly, their decision to wait doesn't look so smart anymore. They were planning to delay and stretch their benefits, but life had other plans, and unfortunately, Social Security doesn't have a rewind button. And that's why we take a different approach. I use something with my clients called the life-centered claiming framework. It's not about chasing the highest number, it's about finding the claim age that gives you the most control over your life, both now and in the future. The process is simple. We estimate your personal break-even age based on your health and family history, not generic charts. We evaluate your early retirement income needs. Do you need income to reduce investment withdrawals, or relieve job stress, or stop working sooner? We balance short-term flexibility and long-term income security, especially for couples. And we ask one key question. What decision gives you the most lifestyle freedom in the next 10 years without putting your future at risk? Here's a real example. One client, let's call her Deborah, came to us in her early 60s with around $1.2 million saved and had always been disciplined, frugal, and practical, but she was tired of working and felt like she was missing out on the life she wanted. Most articles told her to wait until 67. Her friends said the same, but we ran her numbers and had a real conversation. Her health was excellent, she had no debt, and her bucket list? Well, it included travel, time with her adult kids, and living near the water. Now, not later. She ended up claiming at 62. That monthly check didn't cover everything, but it gave her peace of mind and allowed her to withdraw less from her investments, especially during volatile market years like 2022. And by the time she hit 67, her investment portfolio had actually grown because she wasn't relying on it as heavily. Most importantly, she had 5 years of beach memories, family time, and travel experiences that she would have missed had she waited. That's what smart claiming looks like, aligned with life, not just a chart. Another client, a couple took a split approach. The wife claimed at 62 to reduce stress and enjoy flexibility. The husband waited until 67 to maximize the survivor benefit for her later years. Together, that gave them both income and protection, a perfect balance for their situation. See, delaying Social Security might give you more money per check, but it also means fewer checks. And in many cases, it means giving up the best years of your retirement just to hit some arbitrary threshold. That's why timing your claim isn't just a financial move, it's a lifestyle decision. Now, a quick note on couples, because this gets more complex. We often work with spouses who each have different earnings, health histories, and goals. For some couples, it makes sense for one person to claim early for the flexibility, while others to wait to maximize the survivor benefit. But that decision depends on how the rest of your retirement income fits together, including pensions, investment withdrawals, and Medicare costs. For example, if one spouse is projected to live much longer, that higher delayed benefit can be passed on as a survivor check, which can be worth hundreds of thousands over a lifetime. On the other hand, if cash flow is tight now or market volatility is a concern, earlier claiming can reduce the strain on savings and give you more peace of mind. This is exactly why custom analysis matters. No two households are the same. No two claiming strategies should be either. If you've made it this far in the video, you're clearly someone who wants to get this right. So here's what I recommend. Book a free retirement readiness call with our team. You'll talk to a real advisor, not a call center, who will help you understand how your health, assets, goals impact your claiming decision. This isn't about one-size-fits-all charts. It's about your real life and what's going on to give you the most peace of mind over the next 30 years. Click the first link below to book your call. It's free. It could save you years of stress, guesswork, or missed opportunity. Because confidence in retirement doesn't come from having more spreadsheets. It comes from having a strategy that makes sense for your life. Whether you claim at 62, 67, or 70, the most important thing is that it's part of a coordinated, informed plan. Don't let fear drive your decision. If you're serious about retiring on your terms, let's talk. Thanks again for watching. I'm Kurt Soupy, and I'll see you in the next video.